Okay, so now we're going to go to our second set on what we've got, what we're going to do with our rivet. Okay, so the first thing is we're going to open up a brand new drawing here. So come up to new, and let's turn this off here. We'll go to new. We're going to come here. We're going to do open, no template, Imperial. And once we do that, we have this set up. So let's change a few things. Now the first thing is we're working in architectural units. So let's go ahead and type in units. And we don't want decimal. We're going to do architectural. And then we have our precision. We can leave it at the 16th. That's not bad. And let's just tell it okay. Now let's go ahead and do limits. Limits. Now remember, we're doing this whole entire house full scale. So notice down here it says 0, 0. That's good. Hit enter. The next one, let's go ahead and just do something as simple as 300 feet. See the little apostrophe? Comma, 300 feet. And then enter. That's going to give us a huge sheet of paper. Okay? So we're set. Now, the next thing I want to do here is a few things. We're going to leave the 0 layer for now because that's going to be a non-print layer. We are getting this set up. I want you, before we start importing things, is to create two things. First thing I want you to create, and you can use a line or polyline, I don't really care. I'm going to do an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So I'm going to put my ortho on, and I'm going to type in 11. I'm going to zoom down here, and I'm going to go 8.5. Let's see what's going on. Whoops. That was not what I wanted typed. Let's start that over. Let's go 11. Let's go 8.5. Let's go 11. And we can close it up or type in your 8.5. So that's just a teeny sheet of paper. That's the same size as sheet of paper that you're going to have in the printer. Okay, with that, let's go offset and let's go 0.75. And let's bring this in. I used to do it 1 inch, but we don't need that much space. So we have that there. Now let's come up to our text and let's just do multi-line text and let's just pick this corner. We're going to pick this corner. And with this, it's saying it's 3/16 of an inch. That's perfectly fine. Please put your last name, comma, first initial, and it doesn't have to be all caps. This is just so I know whose everything is. First initial, you should be good. And with this, go ahead and move this. And let's go ahead and move this somewhere inside this area here. I'm going to take my snap off. I just need this in there somewhere. Okay? Now, next thing, I'm going to use a polyline. I'm going to do the same thing again, but this time I'm going to have my ortho on. I'm going to go 36 inches. And I'm going to go 48. And I'm going to go 36. And close that one up there. Okay, so I'll put my snap back on. Okay, next thing. I'm going to offset that one by 0.75 again, or 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to the inside, and you know how lazy I am, so I'm going to copy my last name, first name, and I'm going to do that and put it up here too. Okay? So take that snap off and just drop this here. Now, I know this sounds crazy, but those are your actual sheets of paper. This is where I'm going to have you lay things out on there for me. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have you copy the small one, so we have 2 of them. Now, this is going to be either going to make you think I'm nuts or not. So this is the actual size sheet of paper. We need to scale this up because we're bringing in an entire house. And remember, we're going to print our houses at a 1/4 scale. And let me pause this. Okay, we're going to go scale. We're going to pick our point, and we're going to type in 48. Now, it disappeared, but it's still there. So let's zoom it all together. Okay, so let's go save as. And you guys need to go ahead and save it off to your server. I'm going to go ahead and put everything in that one area I had. And I'm going to put this as, put it as your last name and house. And hit save. So that's our next little point. I'm going to have that done quickly. So I know the bell's going to have announcements coming on. So let's get that taken care of. And we'll call this part 2.